El-Cha, the living God. You are the God of the living. Even in the valley of death-like despair, speak light into my night. Yehovah Elohi El-Cha, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me, and cover me and stir me, and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, He, Vav, He. Hen, behold, now, behold. Job chapter 3. Job said, "Perished the day I was born, and the night that said, a man is conceived. May that day be darkness. May God on high not seek it. May no light shine on it. May gloom dark as death defile it. May clouds settle on it. May it be terrified by its own blackness. As for that night, may thick darkness seize it. May it not be joined to the days of the year. May it not be numbered among the months. May that night be desolate. May no cry of joy be heard on it. May those who curse days curse it. Those who see curses could rouse Leviathan. May the stars of its twilight be dark. May it look for light, but get none. May it never see the shimmer of dawn. Because it didn't shut the door of the womb, I was in shield my eyes from trouble. If I had been stillborn, if I had died at birth, had there been no knees to receive me, or breasts for me to suck, then I would be lying still and in peace. I would have slept and been at rest, along with kings and their earthly advisers who rebuild ruins for themselves, or with princes who had plenty of gold, who filled their houses with silver. Or I could have been like a hidden miscarried child that never saw light. There the wicked cease their raging. There the weary are at rest. Prisoners live at peace together, without hearing a taskmaster's yell. Great and small alike are there, and the slave is free of his master. So why must light be given to the miserable, and life to the bitter in spirit? They long for death, but it never comes. They search for it more than for buried treasure. When at last they find the grave, they are so happy they shout for joy. Why give light to a man who wanders blindly, whom God shuts in on every side? My sighing serves in place of my food, and my groans pour out in a torrent. For the thing I feared has overwhelmed me. What I dreaded has happened to me. I have no peace, no quiet, no rest, and anguish keeps coming." How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this sad chapter 3 of Job? We can love Yehovah by surrendering even our despair into his hands rather than hiding it. Love Yehovah by speaking honestly from the depths, believing he still listens. Love Yehovah by not editing our pain, but offering it raw, trusting his mercy can hold it. How can we love our neighbors as Yeshua loves us? By allowing space for lament without offering correction or cliche. How can we bear one another's burdens? By recognizing deep grief as sacred ground, not something to be fixed, but reverently witnessed. What are the top 3 fruits of the Spirit found? 1. Long-suffering. Job doesn't curse Yehovah even as he curses his own birth. 2. Faithfulness. He directs his complaint upward, implying Yehovah is still present. 3. Gentleness. His anguish is voiced without vengeance. He speaks pain, not blame. What is the Hebrew word that encapsulates this chapter? Aphelah. Reference: Job 3 verse 4. Anchor's sentence, Aphilah, captures the spirit of this chapter as Job sinks into a grief so thick that light itself feels blotted out. The Et Sefer insight, amplified meaning, even in the gloom, the divine mouth teaches and breathes revelation. Finding Yeshua in the scriptures, Job 3 verse 11, why didn't I die at birth? Echoes Yeshua's cry, my God, why have you forsaken me? Job 3 verse 22, why is life given to a man whose way is hidden? Reflects Gethsemane's agony. Job 3 verse 26, I have no peace, only turmoil, is mirrored in Isaiah 53's man of sorrows, acquainted with grief. Job's entire lament points forward to the honest lamentation Yeshua welcomed. Blessed are those who mourn. Mitzvah response, Torah-based. Mitzvah, Exodus 22 verse 26. If you take your neighbor's cloak as a pledge, return it before sunset. Response might look like this. I will clothe those in sorrow with compassion, not rushing to strip their pain, but returning warmth through presence. Hebrew declaration, transliteration. Lama natata li or v'nefesh lamrut ba'choshich afil va'ani od noshem. Meaning, why did you give me light and a soul for bitterness? In darkness I dwell, yet still I breathe. We'll end this chapter 2 of chapter 3 of verse Job with the Arianic blessing using the name. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shalom, shalom.